Developing first at 6, 2 Clearwater fire rescue paramedics are out of jobs tonight, and their chief says they failed the entire community. Back in February, the medics pronounced a man dead who was actually still very much alive. There he is right there. That man is recovering tonight after spending a week in the hospital. Fox 13's Kaylee Tracy spoke with him and his family about the news nearly 3 months after the incident.
He's just about dead.
66-year-old Thomas Maxwell was close to death on February 15th, but was still alive.
They are doing CPR on him.
His daughter Phoebe did CPR while her mom called 911.
Tell me when the paramedics are there.
When the medics arrived for the cardiac arrest call,
the guy said, "Oh, you can stop doing that now." I says, "No, I'm not going to. He's not dead." He says, "Yes, those are just, gases that the body's releasing."
According to Clearwater Fire and Rescue Chief Scott Ellers, about 1 minute after arriving on scene, medics Sebastian Pickens and Jacob Rivero pronounced Maxwell dead. Ellers says a minute after that, Pickens heard Maxwell take at least one breath, told Rivero, but they didn't do anything.
They missed the basics that they should have accomplished.
The medic said Maxwell wasn't breathing and didn't have a pulse, but despite having life-saving equipment, they didn't use any of it, Eller says.
I would like to apologize to the family for the lack of concern that these two medics displayed on that call.
The chief says a deputy later heard Maxwell breathing, found a pulse, and called for medical crews to return, and a different crew responded. Phoebe Maxwell says while she's glad the medics are fired, it doesn't erase the pain she and her family still feel.
They might be able to sleep at night, but I can't sleep at night anymore. I'm up checking on him all the time.
Maxwell was on his way to a doctor's appointment when he found out the two medics were fired, saying he agrees wholeheartedly with the decision.
Yeah, I do.
Phoebe says they both now have a hard time trusting first responders.
That's cuts to the core of my heart. Again, I've been doing this for 45 years. Our whole purpose for this, for the people that are out there. That is why we are what we are.
Kaylee Tracy, Fox 13 News.
Well, the chief says the Pinellas County Medical Director will now take the information from Clearwater's investigation and decide whether or not to recommend the state revoke the medics' certifications.